Jeanne, tell me a little bit about the Michigan Economic Development Corporation's, MEDC's role in export and what they're trying to accomplish.
Initially, we started out just providing incentives for companies to get into the market.
Like the STEP program.
Like the STEP program. We'll help them to take international sales trips, participate on trade missions.
I've had a number of members do that.
Right,
That's good.
And then also do things like market research, maybe help with certification, technical problems, logistics, information. So we originally focused on that, but then over the years we've spread out. And so now you can look at it, we have 4 or 5 buckets of services. We still have a STEP program, and that's going very strong. And I'm happy to report that this year the STEP program was made permanent in February.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, legislation was passed in February, and so now the program is a permanent program for the Small Business Administration. This has led to some changes in the program, and we're now evolving to deal with that. And one of those changes is it's pushing us to work more closely with the U.S. Commercial Service and even more closely with the SBA, and that's very positive. So we are doing a lot right now with our partners here in Michigan to coordinate our services and really give even better services than we have before.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, things like jointly promoting each other's work and more regular communication.
You had a big trade mission to Germany, or did you just come back
We
from that?
did, yeah. We just were over in Germany for the Hanover Messe show. That's the world's the largest industrial trade show, and it was really exciting because the big takeaway for me was learning that Michigan companies are extremely well positioned to compete in that space. Right now in Europe, there's a large initiative that you're aware of, the Industry 4.0 initiative. And so it got us an opportunity to learn more about that and how we can fit into that in terms of the Internet of Machines and robots and better processing of information. And so this year we brought 8 companies with us. And we had a mission, but next year we're going to do a major effort to get companies to go back, because this year there were something like 497 Michigan companies that ended up participating in the show. The year before it was 97. So there's a huge increase, and that was because this was the first, this was the U.S. year. President Obama was there to open the show. Major push, major focus on U.S. companies. So next year, what we're going to try to do is really encourage our companies to exhibit there with their own booths in the appropriate hall, and we're going to do a lot to support that effort. And we're starting actually right now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so perhaps we can work with you on
I'd
this.
be happy to work with you.
So that's one thing. So if you go back to our services, we have the STEP program, we have missions such as Hanover. We have a pretty intensive schedule that we're looking forward to next year of 12 to 14 missions to different areas of the world.
Back to China again, I bet.
We've been going back to China every year, and this year's trip is planned for November. In addition to that, we contract with various service providers to help companies in looking at their websites, making it more accessible to international consumers.
Good.
Helping
That's
with
a new front door, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And then we have SBDC is a strong partner for us, and they help us in a number of areas in terms of helping companies become export ready and better adapt to succeed in international markets. We also have 4 international trade managers that work directly with companies to provide consulting services and also information referral to the various resources around the state that really can help promote their export objectives. So altogether, we have a lot of different opportunities for companies and very strong partnerships. Obviously, the Michigan Manufacturers Association is a strong partner in this also.
Yeah, well, I think we did a lot during the recession to try to get people to diversify into some other things, and the STEP program played a big role in helping people take that first step and get to where they wanted to go, and now they're getting confident and they'll move a little further. So I'm glad that MEDC is growing this, because that's what we need as an industry. There's no doubt about it.